Hey everybody, Scott here for the Helix channel. It's Thursday. Oh, what happened to yesterday? Well, it was Christmas. It was kind of ambitious for me to think I was going to actually get some kind of work done. But also my wife was not feeling well, so she was in bed all day, and the bed's right there. This is the bedroom. This is part of it. So I couldn't really be in here making noises. So, what are you going to do? Anyway, today, a fun Freeset. Nylon-ish, and this came out of me working up a custom preset for a client for the song Into the Fire by Dokken, and it's got a nylon string acoustic guitar part in it that's very prominent, and recreating a nylon string guitar sound is virtually impossible unless you have a Variax. So this is a approximation on my part, as close as I can get just using EQs and a nylon string IR, but just one. So, shall we? All right, here we are at the Helix. Let's see what's up with this. Same old gate, I bet. You betcha. Well, actually, no, this one's slightly different. I've pulled down the threshold just because this is a strictly clean sound. There is no amp model. There is a kinky boost, and it's just using a tiny bit of drive and some bright. The first of 3 EQs. For this, you've got to have a bunch of EQing going on because there's just so much to do. And the main crux of it is removing mid-range on this particular one and adding some top end. Then we come down to the second EQ. Oh, what's my camera doing? Knock it off. And there's a 10 band. It's raising some top end, pulling down a bunch of mid-range, a little bit of bottom end. And the other EQ, its main function is pulling down mid-range and adding top end. And because on this one, I'm only using one IR, and it's a nylon string IR that I found online years ago. I think it was maybe 3 or 4 months into using the Helix, and I was just learning about IRs at the time. And I found this on a forum somewhere, and it was for a classical something or other. And I really liked it. So I've used it on a few preset packages over the years. But the top path here has no IR. It's just going straight out. So there's some pitch shifting happening that's trying to widen the sound a little bit. And because, when I started this, I was going after the Into the Fire guitar sound. And it's just a nylon string electric acoustic, I believe. I think it's probably the Chet Atkins Gibson, if I had to guess. But I've got a pair of EQs happening. There's a quick slapback delay going on here. Oh, I got to turn this off. Forgot to do that. Turn off all the ducking, turn on the trails. And there's a pair of, not EQs, a pair of compressors. There's one there, there's one there. Got some plate reverb. The bottom IR, and then the bottom EQ. Bottom EQ is just doing what I said earlier. And the outputs, I thought I was raising those. Oh, I was raising those until I put the kinky boost and the compressors in line. Then there's no need. But it might not be as loud as you want it to be, so you can always just come to the outputs and raise the level. And it's a great way to get the signal boost that you need. Whew, let me grab a guitar. I'm going to play my JTV 59 on the neck pickup. There you go, everybody. Another fun free set for the week. If you would like this week's and last week's free sets, because I'm going to send them all out at the same time this weekend, just drop me a line. I will send them all out. It's going to be 4 from this week and 2 from last week. So 6 fun presets. Good times. Don't forget, my Black Friday sale is still happening. Buy any 2 preset packages, get 2 free, no limits. I noticed that I got an order earlier today that I need to fulfill. So I'm going to get on that for whoever that was. Got to send out some freebies, good times. So just purchase whatever you feel like on the website and then let me know what freebies you want because it won't handle any of that. I do that myself. So good times. And I will see you tomorrow with, I would normally call it Freeset Friday, but it's Freeset all week and for the rest of the year because why not? The rest of the year is only Friday and then Monday and Tuesday. So 3 more days. Good times. And the Black Friday sale goes through next Tuesday at midnight. Anyway, so I will see you tomorrow. And until then, rock on.